Okay, I'm just gonna say this now. This is my favorite opening in terms of like the movements. That's all I was asking for. I just need more, man. Yo, what's going on, you guys? This is your boy RBG, aka the Random Black Gamer, here with me, myself, and I on the ones and twos, and this is We Ain't Seen It Reactions, the place where I react to everything I ain't never seen. And today, I'm definitely reacting to something I ain't never seen before, which comes to us by way of a Tier 3 patron request from none other than Paul Lancaster, who has requested that I react to all the intros to YS, or Isu as it's pronounced in its Japanese territory. Yeah, this is a Japanese RPG role-playing game developed by Nihon Falcon. I'm not that familiar with it. The name is just so uncommon to me, which I love that about you guys. Whenever y'all request something for me to watch, it's not always in my wheelhouse. I'm unfamiliar with it, and this gives me the opportunity to see what it's all about. So we're not going to waste any time, man. We're going to try to dive into this. Hopefully I don't get any kind of like copyright claims or anything from the music. I've done my due diligence and I've compiled all these things together, and you know, I tried to get 4K or at least an upscaled version of all these intros to make them look presentable to you guys, so you won't have to worry about seeing any kind of pixels or anything like that, man. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do this, man. All of the intros slash openings to Isu. So without further ado, let's do it. All right, here like a harmonica. Falcon presents. Light and darkness, the disturbed and chaotic era. Sounds like some Kingdom Hearts. Okay, so that was harmonica. It was like a mystical harmonica, though. She just playing her heart away while the birds just hover over her. Doves. It's almost like a dove concert. Very peaceful too. Alright, we're going now. What's at the tower? Alright. You see in the sky? What's in the sky? Ancient Isu vanished. What happened to it? Alright, these look like politicians or inventors. Then we have the nude goddesses doing what they do best, providing us with awesome fan service. And a droplet of water. What could that mean? Could that be a teardrop of sadness? Oh shit, this is where the creeps alert. Why it look like the Eclipse from Berserk? And that look like Femto. Alright, man. We're getting somewhere. Yeah, we got like 2 different moons. Hey, pray girls. Ooh, those are some nice wings. Okay, I wasn't expecting the opening to have a lot of motion, but now we're getting more. It looks like a still image though, like a motion comic. I wonder what year they released this opening. And this is our hero, I take it? And it looks like you can go on sales. And who might this be, and why they lock her away and throw away the key? So is this like a sky castle, per se? Interesting. And there he is, washed on shore. Will he make it back to his home, or will he make it to his destination? Ancient Isu vanished. Omen. Okay, how did Isu or Isu vanish though? I like how they came in with this. Ooh! Why does it have that retro sounding music? Feels like I'm watching like a PC cutscene. Like a 1990s PC cutscene. Music has a very retro vibe to it for some reason. Light and darkness. Okay, what's with these twins? Are these like the priestesses or something? And why do y'all keep flashing this shit so fast? Give a nigga enough time to read, bro. Looks like a nice peaceful place. Oh. Uh-huh. So that seems like it's the place that everybody wants to go to. Like this castle that's in the sky 700 years ago. So is this ancient Is or Isu? I keep saying Isu or Isu. I want to say YS so bad. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Yeah, see the demons and stuff. Yeah, I definitely need to know more. I wish I had more context on this. Yeah. Okay, 1988. They've been around that long? Uh-huh. Alright, so now we're seeing more of the squad up in this. The Ark of... What is that? Okay. Pointy-eared elf girl? And who might this guy be? Is this another protagonist? There's a seagull. Yeah, I'm definitely getting like Voyage vibes. Like these people, like they sail a lot to get to their destinations. Some of the more mystical and secretive locations. Ooh. Yeah, there's some dark fantasy elements to this too, I see. Hey. Give it to me. That looks cool. What is that, a summoning? Look at the texture on that sail. Or that flag. There you go. That was intense. But I'm definitely noticing limited animation. It seems like they're just still frame shots with, you know, little added effects to make them look like they're in motion. Will always be there. This looks like a 3D opening. Okay, what we got? What we in Castle Oblivion or something? The Oath in Felghana. Okay. Okay, we got some horse carriages. Yeah, I see a lot of like CG animated elements being used in these two. He got the chicks pouring them drinks. Oh, she's a fortune teller. I wonder if she's a part of the group. You can use her as like a magic user or something. Beautiful layouts. There's always that one chick in the background, like holding her hands like this, like she has hope. And who might this be? Why does he look like Alan Shazar from Escaflowne? That guy looks like he's corrupt. Very nice. Alright, what are we looking at now, man? We seeing the... What's the significance of the seagulls and the doves, man? I would like to believe that they mean peace or something like hope. Okay. The rose petal. Isu Origin. So I take it that this is a prequel to the first installment? I keep seeing these twins too. I need to know more about them. And my boy Abel Knight rolled up in this shit. And these demons, they're spawning from the darkest depths of the underworld or some shit. And I guess that these are going to be the main things that you have to fight. There we go. We got a little bit of motion. Okay, I see even more people there that look like you can play with. Glowing light descending from the castle. It seems like everything on the lower level is always in chaos too. It's like the higher level, that's where things are peaceful. Am I right when I have that assessment? Oh, you got claws? And he's at the top of everything, at the center of it all. Damn. The heck? Wow. Is this the same guy? Oh, man, he summoned Ghidra on him. Isu 7. Little rock up in this one. Looks like a DS game though, like it could be recorded on the handheld or PSP or something. Hey. Alright, we got a mystery swordsman looking like an Organization 13 member. There you go. Oh, okay, a little ground and pound. Like, none of these guys look familiar. I don't think they're a part of the other storylines that I've seen on this. the openings. Yeah, let me also know too, guys, is like every entry in this connected? Like, are they all in the same universe, or they're their own separate things? That looks like a very powerful party you got there. I love those dragons. Hell yeah. Not gonna lie, that's probably my favorite theme so far. I have a very soft spot for rock. Nihon Falcon presents. Alright, these look like the same individuals. Alternative Saga. Interesting. Yeah, they don't really like to have these characters move that much. I noticed that. Like, it's just still shots with slight little movements. Aww. Oh, what is that? It's a cute little creature. Reminds me of those Dream Eaters from Dream Drop Distance. Or a rookie level Digimon. Watch out now, she's gonna get you with that helm slasher. I wonder if these like slight cinematics are what the attacks look like in game. It's like they're very stunning. Ooh. They're just very limited in motion. Dun, dun. Yeah. Okay. What else we got? There go the birds. They gotta stop disturbing these creatures. Every time they're trying to have a nice moment, here y'all come making them fly away. Celceta. Memories of Celceta. Okay, there's this guy again. And this dude. Oh, what is that? Guess that's one of the ways you can get transportation. Hey! Why that remind me of Escaflowne? Yeah, this guy like, you badass. What is that, a whip? He looked like he up to no good. Hey, the four-winged angel. She seems puzzled. Do you know the name of Adol Christian? I take it that that's the name of the main protagonist, this guy. Adol. This story is from one of his many adventure journals. Okay. There we go. Looks like we're gonna get a little bit more movement this time around, because that looks like it's purely animated. Hey, is that a dragon? Or a bird? I wish I understood more of the context of this shit. Who is this girl from Adol's Dreams? Okay, so she's not part of the main storyline? The Eternally Cursed Isle. Oh yeah. I'd love to see an anime of this if they have one. All the characters have a unique aesthetic to them. What great mystery is hidden on the island? Hey. Back to back, just like we always used to do. Oh shit, big boss Moo Man. There we go. Okay, I'm just gonna say this now. This is my favorite opening in terms of like the movements. That's all I was asking for. I just need more, man. That's cool. I shall smite thee with my shining sword. Justice Wind. The animation is top tier. Adol's new adventure begins. Hell yeah. Alright. I would love to see Adol's new adventure. Okay. This looks like in-game cutscenes. Isu X. Or is it Isu Cross? Is it going to be a crossover? There you go. Pull it in a little to the left. Perfect. Nordics. Alright, man. Alright, give me the tour. He looks like he's not interested. Oh, maybe he is. Come over here, boy. Help your mama get some of these groceries out of the car. What is this, like a vision test to see how many? Okay. This dude seems like he doesn't like being around people. Alright, who is this? Is this Adol? He has red hair. Or could it be somebody else? Alright. Isu Nordics. Nice. So I take it that that's the final installment, or at least. Who knows? But guys, that was all of the openings and intros, I hope, of Isu. That was very cool. Like, I like how, for the most part, this seems to just be still images made in like a motion picture type of deal where you see certain elements like the hair on the characters move and flow. There's also the whole thing of Isu vanishing, which I have no idea what that entails. I would like to believe that Isu is the castle or maybe some kind of like tower that vanishes into the sky, you know what I'm saying? Like it maybe it symbolizes like ascending to the heavens, like touching the sky or something along those lines. The main character, I have no idea of who it could be. It seems like Adol Christian was the OG of this, and then it kind of spanned off into its own thing when you get other primary characters and things of that nature. Like I said, I'm not sure if each entry exists within the same universe, but I did see some elements, some reoccurring elements, such as the tower in the sky, and also the demons that come from below that seem like those are the things that you have to fight, you know. Let me know if I'm right on that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm interested in the premise, and I'm also curious to see if they have an anime, because the later ones that I saw, I did like the animation style. You know, it was giving off some good stuff. What was that with the Adol's journal? You know what I'm saying? Like, I liked that when it was called something. Let me wind it back. Lacrimosa of Dana. I guess Dana is like the girl that Adol was having visions of, or he saw, or something along those lines. Yeah, very cool stuff, man. Like, kind of makes me want to see what it's all about, you know. But I guess you guys can provide the proper context to this. If I were to rate these, I have to be honest, since the songs were very much, I don't want to say lackluster or anything like that, but a lot of the songs just didn't capture me. And I think it's because I was expecting to hear something that maybe like a pop or rock singer sang, but there were a few of them that did, but it was just a lot of them that kind of felt like classical, which fit the theme of the world that they have here. You know, you have that old school type of music that kind of harkens back to the olden days or something along those lines. Yeah, it was just something that wasn't really hitting with me, but it was good nonetheless, especially seeing the evolution and seeing how certain aesthetics are with the characters. I think that's like one of the shining watermarks or high watermarks of these openings, just seeing how these characters look. But yeah, I would probably just give it a solid, I'll give it a solid A. I think that right there works for me. But what are your thoughts? Did you like these or did you dislike them? If you are a fan of it, please provide the proper context for me, man. Just do that. Let me know, like, answer some of the questions I had, because as you can see, I had a lot. I try not to say as much as I usually do, because I know people kind of get irked when I just randomly blurt out stuff and I say what it reminds me of, but I can't help it, man. That's just what makes it more fun for me. But yeah, leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Once again, shout out to Paul Lancaster for requesting these for me. Sorry I got to you late, man, but hey, we here, bro. But yeah, this is your boy RBG, aka the Random Black Gamer. We ain't seen the reactions. Please, by all means, join the Patreon and request openings and endings that you would like me to react to. Do that now. Peace out.